What's going on, my PT peeps, my From fans, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about From, the TV show on MGM Plus. If you don't know what we're talking about, spoiler warning for all things From. Again, the TV show is called From. It's from the creators of Lost. It's on MGM Plus for season 2. I think you can watch season 1 on Amazon Prime. But we're asking the question, where is Sara? Because we haven't seen her yet in season 2. So at the end of season 1, she was with Boyd. She was kept alive because she has the stuff in her blood. We don't know if it's the worms or she's possessed by something, or either way, somebody was communicating with her through her blood, through her body. Like, it's just weird. It hasn't been answered, but the big question is, where is Sara? We haven't seen her. She was with Boyd at the very end of season 1. They got split up. Boyd went into a tree, and then boop, here he is in a wishing well, or confined in an area, whatever you want to call it, but no word or anything of Sara. So we're wondering, could she have been the one that dropped down the rope? But then wouldn't she have been talking to Martin? Wouldn't have Martin asked about her? Like, who are you? Oh my goodness, I know you. I don't know you. Oh, what are we talking about, right? But either way, who dropped the rope is a pretty big question. I mean, I guess it's Martin or the boy in white, but Martin's chained up. So what, did he use his legs? Did he kick the rope down? I don't know. But we meet Martin, and it's kind of annoying that Boyd didn't ask 1,000,001 questions, and we got minimal answers. Like, this show loves to do this. Minimal answers, a little bit of an answer, and then a tangent, and then a little bit of answers, and then something crazy, and then a little bit of answers, and then moves on, and then the season's over. But we'll see what happens with Boyd. So let's talk about Victor's pictures. Is this Martin right here? Some people think it is in a group on Facebook. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But could Victor know who Martin is? I would assume that his pictures that we know are stuff that he saw, so he remembers them, and stuff that might be foreshadowing or, some sort of connections is interesting, because could Martin be seen by Victor before? But my blood is your blood now. And that was a big thing in the episode, because Boyd has the worms in his arms, the parasites, the things that are just in his body, which is gross. But they seem to camouflage him with the creatures coming around, the monsters. But did Sara have the same thing? Was she kind of not visible to the creatures? Not sure, but what do you think and what do you make of the worms in Boyd's arm? Is it good? Is it bad? Did Martin save his life? Like, why did Martin do that to Boyd? Because Boyd, he looked kind. He looked like a good guy. He was trying to help Martin. And who chained Martin up? And who is Martin? Like, it's crazy, right? But Victor sees the worms in Boyd's arm. He doesn't say anything. But does he know what it is? And is Victor the key? Is he the one pulling the strings here? We just don't know. It makes you wonder over and over again. Every episode, we're like, what? Okay, what's this? What's that? It's like you got to take a journal with you to keep track of all this craziness, right? But we know that Sara had a similar thing here. And I don't remember if it was like crawling through her arm in season 1, but the person or people, whoever was talking with Sara, had a message for her, like kill the boy, or a command, do this, do that. And how are they doing that? Right? I mean, it's just crazy. And I really hope it's explained. It's not yet. I just hope Sara shows up in season 2, episode 3. Like, where have you been? What have you been doing? Did she go far away? And there's a good theory going around, or somebody's theory, that if you go into a far away tree, you get teleported to a different time as well as a place. But I like this view of Eden Falls, I believe is what it's called. That's where this town is. Fromville is Eden Falls, I believe. Colony House is all the way up on the hill. Nothing in between all this stuff. And then there's the town and then a school right there. But it makes me wonder if you saw the poster for season 1, it looks kind of similar to the symbol. It's a circle. It's kind of got the main street. It's a little different, but it's kind of similar, right? Is that what the symbol references? There's just no way to tell, but what do you think, guys? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. And when do you think we're going to see Sara? Because could she be the key to something? And if we get a key, are we going to get a bunch more locks? Like, just when we're getting somewhere with the show, like the radio is getting somewhere and then that fell apart, and then we got Martin and we got the tip of the spear and we got these other things, not just the creatures. Like, who's actually pulling the strings here? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. We definitely love the show From. If you have just started watching it, definitely check it out. Recommend it to your friends. Everybody have recommended the show too. They enjoy it. Thank you guys either way. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys.